finally understand European thinking on Americans. When you read some of these comments, I mean, wowzo. So let's go through these because my responses are hilarious, if I must say so myself. So here's the video this is attached to.
I can't even stand living in a world where I have to argue with people not to cut the genitals of children.
Yeah, that's the gist. I posted this video. Mike's, my friend, says, my sister, I'm not friends with cutters, by the way. My sister had 2 boys, did the research, and kept them intact. I, too, am intact. I love my foreskin. I've never had no issues at all. You know what I mean? Like, the large majority of human males that have ever lived on this face of the planet, and like 5,488 mammal species, and like 99.99999, I could keep going, percent of our ancestors who have ever lived, and the 70% of the world's men right now who suffer far less problems, who have less smegma, less bacteria, less smells, less hygiene difficulties, less UTIs, less everything. And this is not a dig, okay? This is not a dig. It's just pointing out simple facts. These are facts. UTIs are 10 times more common in females. Yeast infections are 100 times more common in females. It's just... Okay, so that's not a dig. I mean, it's not like women are in danger of something. That's my point. They're fine, right? And if they are fine with 10 times the problems that men are, and this is somehow this is just ridiculous. But anyways... Let's go through this. Yeah, this guy has... This is the funniest thing here. Let's like that one because, yeah, you obviously don't. That's not my problem, buddy. But let's go through these because I am freaking hilarious. Okay. Let me get to the point. Let me just open these all up real quick. And then we'll go through. Because these are out of order. I don't understand. This guy said something... Oh, this is the first one. As a man who is circumcised, very happy for it, don't need all that nasty extra skin down there. Ewy, nasty, dirty skin. Oh my God. What's covering your face, buddy? What's covering your butt? What's covering your hands? Is that skin? Ewy. Skin? Oh my God. We should just cut off all our skin. Okie dokie. This is where this guy is going with this. Again, it's the full extent of his logic. Okay, body shame babies and torture and sexually abuse is about as cowardly and disgusting as adult can be. Epstein and P. Diddler are nothing compared to such scum. Very good fact. Notice how I didn't direct it at him, so I'm not getting blocked. Love that part. Okay, and then, he just said all that extra skin down there. So I was like, you mean like your mom? Because, as far as extra skin goes, and again, this is not body shaming. I'm pointing out simple facts. If skin is ooey and flaps are ooey, women have what's called a labia majora, okay? And they have a labia minora. What this means is you have a minor flap sitting on a major flap of ooey, dirty, nasty, bacterial-infested skin. The ooey, dirty stuff. That nasty stuff where if you learn how to shower, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But no problem. Yeah, what makes you feel better? Oh, I forgot. I gotta do the redneck voice. Yeah, whatever makes you feel better. It's a normal practice. People have been doing circumcisions for 5,000 years. You had a couple there, buddy. This started in Egypt about 3,000 years ago. But who's counting? It has nothing to do with sexual abuse or any other weird thoughts you're having. I'm not having weird thoughts. I'm telling people to leave children's genitals alone. What weird thoughts are you having, buddy? You're the one in here arguing for the thing I'm saying don't do. I'm saying don't do it. What thoughts am I having, buddy? It's never the intelligent people. It really isn't. Cutters are never intelligent. I've never met one intelligent cutter. What does that say about our medical establishment? All right. You're arguing to cut parts off screaming children because it's been done for thousands of years. I never thought of that. Wow, you win a prize. Yay, now don't forget your helmet. And that's not the helmet that motorcycles wear. That's the helmet so you don't hurt yourself or bang your soft spot. Okay, maybe your mom should try it. It's been done to women for thousands of years. Must mean it's super fun. Without much support, I bet she would love it. I mean, thanks for helping me see the error of my ways. I mean, if people have been doing it for thousands of years, who are you to be more intelligent than all of those millions of people? How dare you think you're smarter than those millions of people? I mean, if it's been done for thousands of years, I mean, the goat herders back in those days, you know, most of them were MD level intelligence. I mean, educated. You know, they knew anatomy, structure, and function. They understood the depths. They understood, you know, all the details. So obviously, those people way back then should decide what we do today. And if something's been perpetuated for thousands of years, that means millions of people prefer it. Who's gonna overcome that? Nobody can overcome that. So I appreciate him. So why are not interesting certain? Okay, well, this guy, he says it's not about a sex. It's nothing to do with sexual abuse. Okay, well let's ask this. So if you're not interested in circling fingers or ears or noses, why are you not interested in circling fingers or ears or noses? It's a very specific part that you obsess over on a child. What part is that, and why exactly the overwhelming urge? We all know, buddy. Oh, he couldn't even pick up on these clues here. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it think. Like I said, it's been a practice been going on for thousands of years, done by many different religions. Really? How many different religions? Interesting. If you don't like it, then don't do it. No, god damn, why didn't I think of that? I don't like it. I won't do it. Bam! All of a sudden, my foreskin just automatically appeared. The best part of my body, the most pleasurable, sensitive part, that gives me the most amazing pleasure I could possibly imagine, that I never will imagine because, you know, I can just imagine it. Yeah, that part, it just automatically, now it's there. Oh, thank God. That's all I had to do was just not do it. And then now I'm not mutilated. Now I'm not sexually crippled. Now I'm not damaged. And now I don't have a scar. Oh, wait. Damn, I got to try harder. Okay, don't do it. Here, let me try harder not to do it. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm still not doing it. Let me check. Damn, man. Mike, man, you've been feeding me a line of bullshit. I'm trying not to do it. Okay, hold on. I'm still not doing it. Has my best part of my body, I mean, besides the brain, you know, because they two go together, but literally the best part my brain is attached to, the most pleasurable part of my body that I'll never experience, that I never have experienced. I can just read about in books and look at anatomy, neurological testing and function and just discover, hey, well, these are the two most pleasurable parts. There's 75% of the nerves in this structure. It's half the surface area that you're missing. So now I got 25% and I'm missing the two most pleasurable parts of frenulum and the ridge band. And I've got like numb driftwood. Oh yeah, thanks, buddy. I'll just won't do it. I'm still waiting for it to reappear. Okay, well, it's not worked yet, but I'm sure if I don't want it or don't do it long enough, my body would automatically not be mutilated. Man, Mike, the logic behind here is proving Europeans right all day long. Proving Europeans right. Okay, so don't do it, but we'll somehow bring back my most pleasurable part. Wow, the genius in your head. You must have a 4.0. America, love it or leave it. Derp, derp. Okay, foot binding was done for 5,000 years. Does that mean we should foot bind your mother? I mean, this is true, you know, like following the line of reason to Mikey here. Or would FGM be better? Would that be better? I don't know. Thousands, millions, 220 million women today. 98% of them are happy that they're circumcised. And who are we to judge that? So your mom needs to find out what the rage is about, right? I mean, based off of your logic. Because, if that justifies cutting boys, it also justifies cutting girls, right? There's that's called equality. I'm for equality, by the way. Foot binding was done for 1,000 years. Would FGM be better? I mean, abuse isn't abuse if it's been done for a long time. I mean, that's true, right? It can't be abuse because nobody wants abuse. And human species would never allow abuse to continue. I mean, that's why as soon as slavery started, 3 days later, we ended it, right? It's never been part of human history. Thank God, because, slavery could never be, morally acceptable. But somehow it lasted for thousands, maybe almost the entirety of human history. Damn. Wow, this is some confusing shit here, man. I thought you had it, Mike. I'm starting to question you a little bit. Thought you had it. Oops, what happened? Okay. So, this is the best part. So, did you tell the babies being sexually assaulted with knives that if they don't want it, just don't do it? I mean, genius. I've been a human rights activist for 12 years for no reason. I'm so challenged. I mean, I've been wasting all this time, and all I have to do is tell the babies to don't do it. Hey, baby, you're strapped down there. Don't do it, little baby. Don't do it, little baby. What are you doing, little baby? Why are you, through the doctor, allowing this to happen? Aren't you in control of the doctor? Baby, stop doing it. Oh my God, the baby's suffering. Oh my God, the baby's screaming his head off. I guess he just didn't have enough not doing it inside of him. Poor kid. He must... well, we'll get to the next child. Let's go to the next baby. I love you, Mike. Thank you so much for fixing the errors of my ways, improving Europeans' right all day long. I have no clue what you're talking about, but okay. Mike, you don't, and you will never. But that's not your fault. And I'm so sorry that this happened to you. And I'm so sorry that I just did not do it. And that the babies just don't do it. But I appreciate the wisdom and the knowledge that you've passed down, Mike, and the thoughts that you've given me. Because I have to rethink my 12 years as an activist trying to save babies from being tortured and mutilated by psycho idiots. I just thought it was bad to knife up little children's genitalia. I think that was kind of like inherently understandable for everybody, but apparently, that's just the baby's fault. And that's the problem, is that the babies just need to not do it. And then it wouldn't be done to them, And, man, thank God I learned this. Thanks, Mike.